some competent thinking within that organization, understanding like with James Harden, he'll be 34 this year. Are we going to pay $40 to $50 million for a guy who's a shell of himself, who may give us a couple good games in a playoff series, and then when you need him the most, he's going to fold, which is what 100%. We saw in the Boston series? Running it back with James Harden and this group just was going to end in the usual, the second round exit. Like, we know how this story's in, especially with James Harden as your number 2 option. At this point, you're not winning a championship with James Harden as a number 2. Joel Embiid's window is closing, right? Yep. He won the MVP. You can't rely on him to be healthy every year at this point. Like, it's just not going to happen. And so you look at it right now, Joel Embiid, how many years does he have left at this peak? Maybe 2 years, you're thinking, right?
Yeah.
Stay healthy. 2, 3, right? If things go perfectly right. And so 2-3 years go by quick. And so you got to make a move now, or you're going to end up being in total irrelevancy. You give James Harden his money, then what? Second round exit after second round exit. And then it's really dark for your franchise. You have no assets. You have no young guys besides Maxey developing. You have no first rounders really to even flaunt. So it's looking dark. So to me, this is a wise move by this front office. And what you get out of it, I know there's a lot of speculation, but I think allowing Harden to leave gives Maxey an opportunity to flourish and grow. Let's see what he has in his game without Harden there taking away a lot of opportunities. And so I think this is a wise move, a prudent move by this franchise, which we haven't been able to say for a long time.
Let's just say that to Clippers. I know there's speculation the Clippers might be that team. If they trade both Harden and Tobias to LA, you're pretty much guaranteed Paul George back, right?
Those are 2 starters. If I'm giving you 2 starters, I got to get a starter back. That's just right. And the thinking is, if you want to get good quality, you got to give up good, right? That's just the reality of it, right? We're like, what are we talking about? Then if I can't get a starter back for giving up 2 starters, then it's not even a deal in my eyes. So you have to get a Paul George back if that's the case, and maybe even like a Norman Powell, one of those.
No Kawhi.
I don't see the Clippers giving a Kawhi. I don't see it. I would love Kawhi personally, but the injury issues gives you pause. So that's the only thing. I don't see the Clippers. I think, to me, PG would be the best option for Philly.
Best option, best fit.
Honestly, I think PG would be the best fit.
Yeah, but see, to me, what has he done in the fourth quarter?
That's true. That is true. But I do. It was the playoff. It was a playoff run that PG had when Kawhi was hurt. That he really played well. I think basketball fit. I still think there's a fit for both of those guys, right? I don't think they're ball stoppers, and defensively they can give you something that James Harden wasn't going to give you, right? I think basketball wise, it fits either way. I give PG the edge because Kawhi with those knees, is it a chronic thing? It gives me hesitation. That's the only thing, because if Kawhi is healthy, it's a no-brainer to me. I want Kawhi. I do.